Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Medium moment where I come on and record a video, not a long form video, not more than 15 minutes or so. Um, Now with a timer because I tend to talk and then it's not a medium moment anymore. It's a medium hour. Okay, so let's start the timer. So I had an idea of what I wanted to speak about, but I'm being inspired to just trust and go with what spirit wants to speak to you about. Okay. This is the path of the medium. The path of the medium is a lifelong journey. I believe we come into this physical realm with a list or a contract of things that we hope to achieve to help our soul, our spirit's progression, so that we can evolve. And within ourselves, evolving and progressing, we can help others who do not see or feel that there is more to this world than just matter, and that we're all on a journey to move into our best lives, and that we all have many, many past loved ones, spirit guides, spirit inspirers that just are interested in our core values, our core beliefs, our education. They're all there to help. Of course, when people hear about mediumship, they immediately talk about speaking to the dead, which is a big part of it. And I think um, with the thanks of these television programs that present different mediums, that's what people think mediumship is, connecting to people that have passed and are no longer in the physical realm. Of course, that's a big part of it. Of course, we have to train ourselves to attune to the spirit influence around us, to allow them to impress through us evidence of survival of death to their loved ones in front of us or to a congregation in a gallery style reading. Um, Big part of it. That's part of your training. You're trained to build your power, to learn to blend, to learn to link, to learn to understand our original language, which is the language of spirit, the language of thought, and emotion. But mediumship to me means much more than that. It's a big part of it. I agree with that. But I feel that there are billions and billions and billions of beautiful human spirits that have passed and left this physical realm that want to help us, that want to support us. And above these spirits who are not living in the physical realm anymore, there is God. So we have God, we have the spirit realm, and we have us. God will work through the spirit realm into our spirit. It's a direct line, spirit to spirit to spirit, to allow us to find what we are here to do. That's a big part of mediumship, is finding out what your purpose is. Why are you alive? Why are we here? Of course, your life is a miracle. Out of all the spirits that are waiting to come into the physical realm, you have been chosen, and there is a reason. This path is not an easy path. It's a path with countless mirrors that are pointing towards you, pointing out what you need to correct, what you need to change about your life, about yourself, about your thought pattern, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about other people. Um, we need to go through that. It's the big clearing, it's the big healing. We need to let go of all of these things that have been piled up on us since we've been born, other people's opinions of us, their beliefs, their thoughts, because we absorb all of this. We're sponges. And especially, I'm speaking to mediums and healers here, we are very sensitive. So we take in a lot. So you need to learn to figure out what's yours and what's not. If it's been living in your mind, other people's opinions or thoughts about you for a long time, they become your thoughts. They become your opinion of yourself or your opinion of life and other people. So you need to move into the quiet. Spirit, I find, once you have spiritually woken up, will move you into a quiet space, a space of white noise, meaning nothing is really happening around you. Perhaps friends will drop away, perhaps toxic relationships will pull away, family or friends, doesn't matter. And you will be dropped into this cocoon of white noise. This is the prep time. This is when you have no other choice. Well, you always have a choice, it's free will. But what I feel that most people should do in this cocoon of white noise is move closer to your own spirit, move closer to your own true essence, which I feel is somewhere here, my heart center. That's just me. And just sit with your spirit. Get to know your spirit again. Allow your spirit to build in its power. And when you do that, your spirit consciousness, which is your spirit, will connect again to the upper realms, will move through your aura and your energy field, which is all filled with grief, with unhealed issues, um, prejudices, negative thoughts about yourselves, about others, like I said before. It can move through all that. And then you connect back to the upper realms. And that's when the teaching begins. Of course, we have to seek out trusted teachers and mentors to help us build our abilities if you want to move into evidential mediumship, into trance mediumship, physical mediumship, or the healership. You need the education, of course, but it starts with the spirit realm. They can help you, they can prepare you, they can help clear you to become that clear and pure vessel that they need to bring through their words of wisdom, their evidence, their healing energies. But you have to begin with yourself. You have to begin with knowing that you are enough and you are worthy. It's the only way it works. And it's been working like this for thousands and thousands of years. Spirit will tap you and say, we need him, we need her. That's not the end of it. That's actually the very beginning of it. You need to work on yourself first. You need to work on your own inner harmony and peace. And if you can connect to the upper realms, to the spirit realm, to God, to your healing or spirit guides, doesn't really matter as long as you bring in the spirit influence and allow it to move through you and around you. This confidence will begin to reemerge. This trust in life that all will be well, all will work out the way it needs to work out. No one's life is perfect. And I do find for those of us who have chosen this path or have been chosen for this path, um, it can be a hard path. It can be a hard road to walk because you really have to look at yourself and look at your reactions and look at how you judge your own life and others, and realize every life is valuable. Your life is valuable. Everyone is worthy. You are worthy. Compassion. I mean, it was said that a good healer has compassion and love for all life, which I agree with. But I think a really good spirit worker has compassion and love for themselves. And then you can build the compassion and love for others. This is a solitary path. I remember one of my first mediumship courses in the UK, there were about 80 of us sitting in the sanctuary at Arthur Findlay College. And one of the tutors said, this path is a solo path. It's very solitary. It's very lonely. And I'm like, okay, but I'm looking around and there are like 79 other people with me. What do you mean lonely? And it really took me a long time to understand what that means. It's your path. No one else can share your path. You can certainly, I hope, have people in your tribe, in your friends circle who are supportive, who are loving, who share the same interests as you. But they have their own path as well. It's good to have support systems. I think that's important. But mediumship is not a team sport. It is about you and the spirit realm and God. In that respect, it is obviously that you're in this spirit team. I agree with that, but I think it's your path, and you have to understand how you connect to the spirit realm, how you understand the information that's being channeled through you, how you understand to become this clear and pure vessel for them to work through in any way that they deem necessary. But it's your time. This is for you. Okay. So listen to other people. I think it's fine. Be aware that not everyone is happy for your successes. Not everyone is thrilled that you are doing well. They should be, but that's the world we live in today. It's a world of comparisons and competition. I choose not to think about these people or that anymore. I focus on my path. Stay on your path. Keep your eye on the prize. And what's the prize? To evolve, to be of service, to help. You know what you need to do, and you know deep in your spirit, in your soul, what you need to do to present yourself to the spirit realm and to God, and just say, use me. Put the people in front of me that I need to help. Help me. Help me so I can help you. I always say that constantly. Help me so I can help you. Listen to your spirit. Learn how to build your power. Learn that even though I said it was a solitary path, you're never alone. They're always there to help you. These beautiful spirit people are always there to help you. And if you offer yourself up to them to be of service, you will have thousands, tens of thousands of spirit people who want to continue to help, even though they're not in the physical form anymore, to help people through you, to help all living beings through you. This is your path. Figure out what your path is, figure out what you need to do to center yourself, to balance yourself, to move yourself back into harmony. If you are on this path and things are difficult, understand the hardest paths have the most obstacles. But these are challenges. These are challenges that are put in front of you to build your spirit, to teach you how important you are, to teach you that you are a survivor. You are a survivor. If you've chosen this path, you survived. You've opened your eyes. You've woken up. You are there. Just take the hand of spirit and allow them to guide you. You are never alone. I'd much rather be with my spirit friends than probably 99.9% of living people, to be honest. No shade, but that's how I feel. Focus on your own progression. Don't look too much at other people about what they're doing. That's their path. It's not yours. This is not a competition. The prize in this is to evolve and progress and to help as many people as you can. That being said, if you can help one person, you've achieved way more than most people have now on this planet, on Earth. Be the best you can be. Be the best medium you can be for you. Be the best healer you can be for you. Ask the spirit world to help you. And whatever you need, you obviously, like I said before, you have to learn how your abilities work for you, how to connect, how to blend, how to link, and all these things. But after that, go to the spirit realm and allow them to help you. The path of the medium is never finished, I don't feel. I believe after we pass, we still continue to evolve and progress and help through future mediums and future healers. We are in a new age. This is the beginning of a new time. It's the time of enlightenment and illumination. help illuminate the world, help illuminate into the ether of all life, enlighten people. The people that need you will come to you. Don't seek them out. They will come. Know that within the pauses, when it gets quiet, that's good. That means things need to settle. You need to center. You need to ground yourself. You need to be at peace. This works the best if you are at peace and you are at harmony and you can learn to control your conscious mind. Mediumship has nothing to do with the conscious mind. It's a spirit consciousness. Okay. So that's a medium moment. That was 15 minutes and 20 seconds. And I hope that made sense to some people. It's something I knew I just had to get out. Okay. I wish everyone a good day and I will see you all soon. Bye.